Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's Carole Baskin at Big Cat Rescue, and I'm sorry for this portrait style video, but Facebook won't let me go landscape mode now. It's always something. Oh my goodness. So we moved Aria Tiger home from vacation rotation this morning, and they have mowed out there and got it all nice and pretty for Jasmine Tiger. And Jamie said they are over there by Jasmine, releasing the Kraken. So let me turn this around so that you don't miss anything. While I'm walking back here, Turpentine Creek in Eureka Springs, Arkansas is having their big fundraiser. So it's kind of like their give day, and it's an all-day event. And Luana's over there helping them with their social media posts, and she said, man, we could really use some help over here. So as soon as you guys get through watching Jasmine go out on her vacation, then I hope you will hop over to the Facebook page for Turpentine Creek and show them some love over there on their big fundraising day. I'd love for them to know how amazing all of you supporters and fans that help in any way that you can, whether you're helping in the comments or actually donating. You're just the most wonderful people alive, and I can't wait for them to know all of you. All right, so I am not in the right spot for this. I see them way over there putting the tunnel together for Jasmine. So how about we go talk to Simba Tiger for a while? Hey, Simba. Yeah, it's been a busy day. You haven't been able to take a nap, huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, you've been watching the pretty Aria Tiger? Can I get through here? I can. Ooh. Yes, yes. This is exciting. Maybe I can get over there to where she is. So Simba Tiger is locked away from this area so that Jasmine will not get too distracted by all the handsome tiger boys. And maybe we'll actually move on through the tunnels to go to vacation. If any of you are new, vacation rotation is 2.5 acres, and each tiger gets a month out there. The tiger in front of us here is Aria Tiger. She just came back from vacation this morning. She said, it was great, wish you were here. She left all of her marks for all of the new cats. Hey, Aria. Was it a fun vacation? Yeah. Oh, man. You're looking kind of scruffy. Were you in your pool? Looking wet. Yeah, like you haven't combed your hair since you got it wet. Which kind of looks like my hair. I washed it last night and I can't do a thing with it. You probably have to be as old as I am to remember that cliche advertising claim. So baseball or we are always multitasking here. This is how we move the tigers from their home enclosures back here. There are, how many cages are there? 3 or 4 cages over here. That is where Jasmine lives. And then there's 3 or 4 cages over there, which is where Kimba lives. All of that wire you see on the other side of this tunnel is Kimba. And then everything on the right-hand side of this tunnel all the way down to the next road is Jasmine. And then they go through the tunnels, and we have to put it across the roads. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to drive around if we had all the roads blocked all the time. So that takes a little bit of time to get set up. And for those of you who might be new and don't know, we have Explore cameras. Those are live cameras that are provided by explore.org. And you can watch the cats 24/7 in those. I don't know if I've ever seen just 2 people do it. You gotta be tall. Yes, lots and lots of snaps. So those cameras are live 24/7, and they have pan, tilt, zoom, and they have people from Explore who are monitoring those cameras all the time so that they're making sure you get the best shots of the cat. So when Jasmine ends up over there in vacation rotation, you can just switch right on over to BigCatCams.com, and that is where you can see all of our cameras listed and be able to watch her enjoy her new vacation. It's always, the first day there is always most exciting because they go around spraying everything and marking it all as their own. The Explore Cam Ops are the greatest. Some people have been asking whether there will be Explore Cams at Turpentine Creek, and I know that they are in talks with explore.org. I was on the call, and they said that their cam ops really want to continue being the same cam ops over there because they love these cats and they want to keep sharing these cats with everybody. So that's very nice that they're going to have the same camera operators that you guys are accustomed to. Thank you, Marcy. It's a project. My dad actually got the idea for this watching the Super Bowl years ago. He died in 2016, but he built all the enclosures out here, and he came up with this tunnel idea of getting the cats out to vacation areas. And he was watching a Super Bowl from an aerial that they were doing over the town, and he saw a drawbridge going up, and he was like, that's what we'll do. We'll have drawbridges around the sanctuary so that we can use the roads, and then when the cats are moving, we do this. Oh, that was scary. It looked like hands were gonna be smushed. That's what was scary. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, I saw a bunch of other volunteers standing around. I don't know why they're not helping. Red carpet. Not a bad idea, Kathy. Oh, somebody's getting serious here now.
I heard you might be joining me for meds.
I would love that. Oh, look at here. We're going to be joining Stephanie for evening meds and snacks this evening.
How you guys doing?
What time do you usually do it?
Huh?
What time do you start?
I usually start prepping around like 4.
Okay, good.
So.
That's 4 p.m. Eastern time, you guys. And I just want to, whenever we have a cat out of their cage going through tunnels, Jamie and I both, man, we're like, was that gate shut? I don't remember if that gate was shut. I want to see for sure that gate was shut. Because this time she's going to be coming through this back tunnel. And yes, I can see it is snapped and locked. So she's only got one direction she can go in. I feel better about that. I see Steph. I do not see a tiger. What happened to her bucket? Yes, Lisa, safety first. Absolutely. Karen, we are moving Jasmine Tiger out to vacation rotation. Aria Tiger came home from vacation this morning. Victor went in there and mowed like a maniac. He mowed the grass, but tried to leave as many of the flowers as possible for the butterflies. Counting, counting, counting. That was a nod to the recent movie, The Path of the Panther, which was a fabulous movie. If you didn't get to see it, I'm hoping it's going to be out more broadly available. It was in theaters recently for a brief time, and I tried to get everybody possible to go watch that movie. It was about the Florida panther. It's so important that we save these cats. And that's what this whole move to Turpentine Creek for our existing cats is going to enable us to do, is get far more invested in the conservation of these cats in the wild where they belong, the Florida panther, the Florida bobcat. If you go to bigcatrrescue.org/INSITU, in situ, you can see the conservation projects that we've been funding, and this will enable us to more than double, maybe quadruple even, the amount of money that we can send into the wild to save wild cats where they belong. And we're going to be continuing to take care of our cats at Turpentine Creek. Looks like Jasmine is quite ready to go. She's very interested in what Steph is doing. Manny Jaguar moved. He moved from the enclosure that he had over to where Max and Marianne were. We had built Max and Marianne's enclosure for the 3 cougar cubs, as we always called them, even though they died of old age here and were still called the cubs. Their cage was as long as the football field and had 3 pods that went off that were each 1,800 square feet. And so now Manny's got all of that space to himself. We've installed a camera there, and looks like Jamie's still working on one of the...
I think Jamie's got the last. Beautiful. My wrist. I'll pull it up higher. Although you should maybe go back to where Jasmine is. Lock her out. Well, yeah, I know what he is. Oh my gosh, I'm like squinting hardcore. I have sunglasses. So do you want the food then? No, we are at a roadblock here. Well, I'm at a roadblock too, where I'm gonna have to exit. Okay. She also has to navigate her location. All right, I'll be waiting for the radio call.
So he has cameras down there. He has a pond. We're going to... Flint and Nabisco are on funcation right now, but when they're through with their vacation, then they will be going to Manny's cage where we built the ponds. And it's because Max and Marianne had a pond in their enclosure for years, never used it, and Manny never used it either. And then Flint and Nabisco, being the crazy boys that they are, might actually play in it, which would be nice, because there's a very nice camera right there. on the waterfall and fountain and pond. Okay, so if you guys can see, I hope you can see through all this cage wire. Steph way back there in the back, and she's leading Jasmine to the door. Probably waiting for a heads up or a go ahead from Jamie. Jamie just texted that it's open all the way to vacation rotation. That door is still down. Hopefully we can get somebody there to open it before she gets in there. Afton says she's going to drive around and open it while Jasmine's in the tunnel. Yeah, I think, Deb, Flint and Nabisco are going to love playing in that fountain because they love playing in the water anyway. I was watching a show last night on PBS about rabbits, and they were talking about all different kinds of rabbits, pet rabbits, wild rabbits, and one of the rabbits, they were like, and this is the most rare rabbit, the swamp rabbit, because it swims. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we have swamp rabbits. I had no idea that they swam. I mean, any mammal probably can swim, but these guys take to the water just like Florida bobcats do, which was really cool. They were talking about it being swamp rabbits in Missouri. I had no idea that Missouri even had swamps. I thought that was just like Florida, Mississippi, Georgia, Alabama, that area. Learn something every day. I can hear I can hear Stephanie opening doors down there. Can barely see a little bit of her purple through the cage wire. Jasmine's like, I'm ready, just open the door. Gotta make sure everything is ready for her first. And she's in the tunnels, headed this way. Where are you going, girlfriend? Not that way. That's the wrong way. Do, 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 do. Taking my time, walking around. She's just talking away. Come here, you silly girl. Got to check out all our options. Victor, can you use your best pickup lines on her?
No, they don't work. They just work on Aria.
But this is so much more interesting because you don't want me to go here.
Jasmine. Jasmine. Oh, you see a boyfriend, don't you? Come on.
I'm not going unless Kimba comes with me.
Come on, baby. Here you go, Mama. Yeah. You're doing so good, Mama.
Oh, goodness. And we're off. Right through the spiders. Oh. And she's going the wrong way.
I don't know. There's only pretty much two. Right there.
Jamie's trying to go back behind her and shut doors where she can to keep her moving forward. What are you doing?
Jasmine! Jasmine! Come on, baby! Good girl! Come on, baby!
Yeah. Oh, that's a good girl.
You're okay. Put on noises, I know.
See if I can swing this door shut while she's up there. Nope, no I can't because it's got a snap on it. All right. Guess the snap was so that it wouldn't shut before she got through it. Oh, I am walking through ankle-deep poison ivy. This is not going to be good. Oh, there she goes on the last leg of her journey. after shutting a door behind her. There you can see she's headed down toward vacation rotation. What is that? And she is on vacation. Woo! Good job, everybody.
For her, that was kind of a record. She's scared of the tunnel.
Aw. Okay, so you guys can flip over to BigCatCams.com and you can see her in vacation rotation from the camera there. Also, I would encourage everybody to go over on Facebook to look for Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge. They are having one of their biggest fundraising days of the year. I think it's called NWA Gives. It's kind of like our Give Day. And I would really love for them to see how amazing you guys are by showing your support and your fandom for all of the great work that they're doing with their cats and will be doing with ours. Love you guys. Mwah!